Now, I've been flipping return pallet furniture for nearly 4 months now, and there's a huge problem with it that I haven't told you about before, but I will now. Let's just say, with every shipment you get, maybe 10% of the items are damaged or broken or really just not sellable. So that means after 10 truckloads, you basically have a whole truckload worth of stuff that's not selling that well. So in today's video, I'm gonna take you all the way back to January when we set out to solve that problem, and the only way we know how, which is to sell it all anyway. And I'm telling you guys, this might be the highest gross earning episode we've ever had. So with all that said, let's jump right in and get it started.
This the anthem. If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. Yeah, this the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up. Yeah, this one for the winners if you with me. Hands up in the sky.
What a nice, pleasant guy.
This one for the winners.
Oh, by the way.
Hands up in the sky.
All right, I have been on an absolute tear getting everything posted. I'm making duplicate, triple the ads on the same item. I'm marketing so heavily for these items because we're trying to sell everything this month. So far, we got a Tisdale loaded in the trailer. I had a guy come by, check it out, and pay for that one. We are gonna deliver this Loretta this weekend. I've got somebody coming in right now to check out that dark gray Tisdale, so we're gonna set that one up. I got a lot of messages on the light gray one. The Langdon is popping right now. Things are happening. And I now know one thing for sure, and that's that we are definitely out of the slow season. All right, so we got the light gray Tisdale set up, we got the dark gray Tisdale set up, we got everything ready to go. We've got lots of messages coming in. I think it's time for a sales montage because this is going to be a long video if I keep talking. we got a lot of stuff that's going to get sold. So if I tell you about every single item, we'll be here all day. So with that said, let's make some money. Look, I know I said this month we're gonna sell everything, but I couldn't help myself and I had to buy just one more truckload. So let's go ahead, they're pulling up now. Let's unload that, I'll show you what I got, and then we'll get back to the sales. Everything is unloaded. We've got it in the warehouse. You know what time it is. We're gonna break it all down, get it open, get it all spread out. I've already got them posted because these are repeat items again. We got Lowell's, we got some leather sofas, we got all kinds of stuff. So let's get this part done quickly. We've been making a lot of sales. We have a lot of deliveries to finish up. And I think with this truckload that this came in, we're gonna make even more money because I got it at a pretty good price, only like 3 grand. So let's get to it. Damaged. Okay. So they're definitely not supposed to be damaged like that, at least not that much. A little bit is understandable, but that's like, it's a little much. Okay, moving on. Oh, I have a feeling some stuff's gonna be missing. I have a feeling. I feel like getting the cushion in a trash bag is not a good sign. I don't know. I'm afraid what I might walk into here. Dog-like. Very dog-like. Alright. So far, not very good. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Pretty dirty. Kind of smelly. Got some damage. I'll definitely be filing a claim with B-Stock on the damage. You know, being dirty and stuff is sort of to be expected, but they're not supposed to come damaged. They're not supposed to come ripped or anything like that. So, you know, I'll file a claim. So we'll see. I'll file a claim and I'll let you guys know what happens. Back to the breakdown. Good. It's good shape so far. Ooh! In the box. That's what we like to see. There we go. I'm actually not gonna take that one out yet because I'm not sure. What I'll probably do actually is look up this item, find one listed for sale, use that photo, and let everybody know that it's still new in the box. That way, it's not a stock photo that looks too like scammy. It's a real photo. It won't be my photo. It'll be someone else's that I grab. No, not gonna lie about it. But I'm gonna sell this as new in the box and see if I can get top dollar for it. Hey, now real quick, a word from today's sponsor, Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound is my personal source for all my sound tracking needs. And looking back, even before Epidemic Sound became a sponsor on this channel, I myself have been a user for over 3 years now. Personally, what I love most about the platform is the wide variety of artists, genres, and sound effects to choose from. And finding the right track is a breeze based on their personal recommendations and find similar functions. Plus, the selection never gets old because they add new tracks every single week. This isn't just for YouTubers. This also works really well if maybe you've started a small business and want to create some ads for it. Perhaps you've started freelancing as a side hustle and want to start adding some music for your clients. Or maybe you have indeed started a YouTube channel, in which case you really should check this out. And right now, Epidemic Sound is offering a 30-day free trial plus 2 months of 50% off when you use my coupon code at checkout. And the best part is that everything you use during this time is protected even if you cancel. So don't just take my word for it. Check out the free trial and see for yourself. I'm sure you're gonna love it. I know that I do. Thank you again to Epidemic Sound. Back to the video. Bro, this thing is just, whew, it has seen some better days. I know you guys can't smell it through the screen, but this needs a good wash. Now, luckily all the cushions are removable for this set, so I'll be able to clean this thing like pretty much to brand new. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this tear. I might try to sew it, or I might just sell it, you know, as is with the tear. But I'm definitely gonna get it clean. That's no question. All right, so I'm out of time for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish removing the cushion covers off of these cushions, run them through the wash probably twice, and then come back like in another like 2 days or so to finish breaking down the white one, the other thing we have out there, and wrap up these sales. So let's do it. right, now look, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it for you guys. That couch smells terrible, and I've already spent way too much time cleaning that thing. So I'm just gonna post it as is. I'm gonna tell everybody it's got some pet odors, particularly in the ottomans. Everything else got a little bit better once I cleaned it, but those ottomans, whew, they are a lost cause. But my plan is that I'll actually still post this kind of high, probably like $1,000 or $1,200, which I know is a high number. I'll be transparent with everything. Hopefully someone, if they buy it, they can get it professionally cleaned, but I want to post it high because if it doesn't sell, I have a plan, because I really do want to clear everything out here, but I know for sure some of the stuff just really isn't going to sell that fast. So what I'll probably do, including this item here, we'll probably rent a U-Haul and take all of it and just drop it off at the auction that we used to go to and liquidate a lot of stuff ourselves if it comes to it. But first, let's see if we can sell this the old-fashioned way. And when I say old-fashioned way, I mean Facebook Marketplace. 2019 style at this point is what I'm calling old-fashioned for selling this stuff. All right, photos. All right, let's post it now and just go ahead and get this out of the way. All right, let's list this thing. Let's call it Thomasville Lowell Urine Pad. That's what I should call it. All right, so here's what I wrote. I kept it short, but I kept it honest. I said retail price is $3,000. I normally sell them for $2,200. However, this set came from a pet-friendly home and has some wear and odor as a result. You'll likely want to have it professionally cleaned, and the price reflects that. Delivery available for an additional fee, but only after viewing in person and paying in full. Okay, I don't know. This one's a bummer. I was really hoping that this set would have came in good shape. Could have made a lot of money on that truckload, but this one, I don't know. We'll see how we do. It is what it is. Let's break the other ones down finally. This one is looking pretty dang nice, if you ask me. I like they actually protected it well too, with cardboard and wrap. The bracket, oh, it's bent. Yeah, I thought this one, I definitely thought this one wasn't like brand new condition. It looks so good. The fabric is perfect, but it doesn't fold all the way back. And for me, selling, you know, to the end consumer, I don't know how that's gonna go. It probably will do okay at the auction, but I don't know. I don't know about this. And you might think the biggest problem with ordering some of this stuff off the return pallets is it comes like damaged or broken of some sort, but that's actually not it. And while that is true that some of the items might come with some wear or a little bit of damage, actually the worst part is when things come missing pieces. For instance, I've recently got a $3,000 couch that was missing the seat cushion as well as some covers, so I couldn't actually sell it as the full set. That also happened with a 6-piece as well a while back, so again, I couldn't sell it for what it's truly worth. And I also routinely get a lot of sectionals that sometimes have missing feet on one piece or another. So then what starts to happen is this vicious cycle of getting items that are unsellable. So because I get a lot of duplicate items, I'll start to cannibalize pieces off of items that aren't selling onto items that are selling. But then what happens is you have this item that's like missing all the feet, missing all the cushions, maybe has a little bit of damage, and you really can't sell it, and it becomes dead weight. And I would say not every item in here is like that. There's a couple in here that are in kind of rough shape and are really hard to sell. But I think I found the solution to fix that. So what I did is I actually ordered some like generic feet off of Amazon. And what I'm doing is I ordered enough to replace an entire set off one of these sectionals. For this set here, I almost had a nearly complete set, but it was missing the original feet on just the ottoman. So I ordered an entire replacement set with these generic feet. So now because I'm replacing with all the generic feet, I'll have about 20 of these original ones as replacements in the future if this were to happen again, and I can now sell this set with uniform feet. Okay, so I've ran out of time today to finish breaking that one down. It's a little bit dirty, but overall it's way better than the gray one. So I think what I'm gonna do with that one is I might spot clean. I think what I might do for that one is I might spot clean some areas, but frankly, I'm probably just gonna post it as is and give people like $200 to get it cleaned by a pro, because my little cleaner is good, but I think it's time. If I'm gonna keep getting things like this, I probably need to upgrade to like a commercial one, so I'll probably do that at the end of the month perhaps. But as it stands right now, we finally got everything broken down. The shipment was a lot of work, but I think now that we got everything finally down and ready to be sold, we'll probably make some good money on it as well, selling all the stuff in here. So, you know, I would say now at this point, with this place filled up to the brim, it's time we start wrapping up these sales, getting our money, and seeing how much we can make in the next 3 weeks or so. Let's get to it. And I forgot that I have someone coming by today to look at one more of those Loretta leather sofas. So let's hook this up, move this out of the way, and see if we can get maybe one more sale today. Hey, how are you? Good. I'm just trying to get past you guys real quick. I didn't get anything anywhere. You really can't see it, but that's why Costco has to liquidate.
It's beautiful. I decided to renovate it.
Alright, I was not joking when I said we're making a lot of money this episode, because in fact, we ended up making 19 sales in the month of January. And those 19 sales came out to $18,150 of revenue. The cost of goods on those items was $11,431, which gave us a profit of $6,719 on all the sales. And then we did have outside expenses of $330, and that accounted for gas and boosting Facebook posts when we saw on Facebook Marketplace. So when you take all the profit that we earned this episode and add that to the channel net worth, we have a new channel net worth of $77,483. Now I know we made a lot of money this episode, but this is nothing compared to what I believe we have coming down the pipeline, because the way we do things now is great, but it's not the way we're gonna do things forever. Something really interesting I think is gonna be happening here in the coming months. Oh, last note, in case anybody asked, January rent, we already covered that in the vlog before this one, which is why I didn't count it in the financials, so just in case anybody asks. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see y'all next week.